We got the first fish on the trigger minnow. Okay, what do I do now? This is how you build a pattern, and this is really important if you are going to maximize the bite windows that you stumble upon. So one fish, that could be chance. You can catch one fish on anything. When I got the second fish on this bait, that earned a second trigger minnow in the spread. When I got a third fish on the trigger minnow, that earned a third trigger minnow in the spread. I was building a pattern. I'd figured out that they preferred the trigger minnow over the trout tricks or just about anything else in my arsenal, and I started stacking the deck with trigger minnows because I wanted to maximize the bite while the fish were still biting. Now remember, it's because the fish are biting now, an hour from now, they may go off the bite. I don't typically change around my gear when that happens. I wait it out when the fish go back on the bite. If I was catching them on a trigger minnow or a trout tricks or whatever, chances are I'm going to be able to catch those fish on the same bait. The only thing that makes me really change baits after the bite has stopped is a conditional change. I was out, last week, and in the morning it was overcast. I was getting fish on black flies. After a lunch break, we came back out, had a high sky, lots of sun, a little chop. I got rid of the black fly, replaced it with a smaller white fly, and caught some very nice fish on that. But the thing to take away from this is, one, when you make changes to your spread, make those changes incrementally.